Furious QT audience member shames MPs, Churchill would not put up with Brexit bickering. Theresa May avoided embarrassing defeats on the government's EU withdrawal bill this week as the House of Lords amendments returned to the Commons. The Prime Minister is facing an uprising from Remainer MPs in her own party who were furious the proposed change to the EU bill fell short of their demands over the meaningful vote at the end of negotiations. Speaking on BBC's Question Time, a furious audience member said that Winston Churchill would not have put up with disputes surrounding Brexit. She said, "I am really fed up with all the arguing. Nothing is getting really sorted out. We are a democracy, the House of Lords is not elected. Our MPs are. They are there and always have been to carry out the will of the people. For me, all this bickering has been said. It's going on too long and I cannot see why they just don't get their act together. Get rid of the negativity that I have picked up here. They should really not talk about the failure of these talks they are having. It's about having a positive outlook going into it. Churchill would not have put up with all of this. I am beginning to think, and people may laugh, but Donald Trump was able to go and get an agreement without the will of his parliament, so to speak. I am beginning to think that possibly someone like that is needed here to take charge and sort it out." Theresa May had made concessions earlier this week with Remainer MPs in her own party to ensure she did not face an embarrassing defeat on the withdrawal bill over the meaningful vote amendment. On Thursday, Mrs. May published her compromised plan in the form of a fresh amendment to the EU withdrawal bill, ahead of its return to the House of Lords. The text of the amendment committed the government to make a ministerial statement if Brexit negotiations fail to reach an agreement in principle with Brussels. The proposals would mean MPs and peers would get a chance to express their opinion but not alter the course of government policy. Minutes after the amendment was tabled, Mr. Grieve said, "It is unacceptable. At the end of the process, something was inexplicably changed, which had not been agreed. The government has made the motion unamendable, contrary to the usual methods of the House of Commons, and therefore it cannot be accepted." His fellow rebel Lannis Ubri, a former business minister, said, "I understand the Govt has tabled an amendment that has not been agreed by Dominic Grieve. Grateful for the conversations, but without consultation what was agreed earlier today has been changed.